Hey guys, it's Princess. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to check out another video with you guys today. Today I'm going to be checking out Ricky Gervais reading the Bible. This was actually requested. If you guys want to request me certain videos to check out, join the Patreon. I get to your guys' requests and I respond to them super quickly. Now, a couple of things I want to talk about before I get into the video. I have a guide which I have been working on behind the scenes for a really long time. I'm really proud of it. So if you guys love me and want to support me, please check out my guide. Link is in the description. It kind of talks about patterns that we learn from conditioning and stuff like that, and I just think it's really great, and I think you guys should think it's really great as well. And yeah guys, let's get to 50,000 subscribers. Okay, we're on 49k. I want to get to 50k by today, by tomorrow, by now. So let's make it happen. Okay.
And because I want this show to be educational and thought-provoking and not just a bit of stand-up, I will, of course, be touching on the most violent and destructive animal on the planet. The giant gorilla, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at him. Some people think the most violent and destructive animal on the planet is man. Hello? Look at him. That would rip a man to pieces. Think, look. Ah. Look at the size of him. They're buildings. God, no man would... the worst, most prolific mass murderer would... Dr. Harold Shipman wouldn't be able to... How would he get that in an armchair when its kids were out? It wouldn't... He couldn't. He couldn't. Fuck off. Fuck off. Look at it. Worst dictators in the world. Who's killed the... Pol Pot. He's killed the most. 100,000... You know who Pol Pot is? The bloke in charge of Cambodia. He killed 100,000 people. He shit himself if he saw that. This is absolutely true. He rounded up anyone he thought was intellectual and had them executed. Absolutely true. 100,000 of them. And how he told whether someone was intellectual or not was whether they wore glasses. If they're that clever, take them off when they see him coming. They're thick, don't you? They're thick. Yeah, well, kick it up. Look out, here comes Pol Pot. All right. Yeah. Not too bad, yeah. Right, yeah. Huh? Yeah, oh, yeah, lovely. It is, yeah. Him over there. Oh, going through. See you later. Yeah, see you later. Fucking wanker.
Oh my gosh, that just reminded me of the In-Betweeners. I don't know if you guys have seen the In-Betweeners, but they're like, you bus wanker. Like, I love when British people do that for some reason. That was fun fact.
I could solve the world's problems if I cared. Oh. Not all gorillas are that big, obviously, but they're still pretty big. You see a mountain gorilla up close in the zoo or, you know, in the wild, kill it before it kills... No, I'm joking. They're very passive. They're honestly very passive, totally vegetarian. Unlike some great apes like chimps and bonobos, they get a bloodlust, they hunt a monkey. A gorilla will only ever eat vegetation. It will never attack unless provoked. And this was illustrated quite well a few years ago. Do you remember when that little toddler fell in the gorilla enclosure at the zoo? He was about 3, and he fell down and he knocked himself unconscious. And this big silverback, his name was Jambo, just started walking towards him, and the people he was with and the people at the zoo, they were going spare, they were screaming, they didn't know what to do, they were at their wits' end. They filmed it. Didn't completely lose the plot. They probably figured if we lose him, we make 250 quid. I mean, insurance, not a complete disaster. Send it like Jeremy Biddle, that big one off Emma, what's her name, Ermintrude. I don't know. I don't watch like that. But the mountain gorilla came and sat with him, just looked after him until the authorities got in, shooed him away, and it was fine. The kid was absolutely fine, and they didn't send it off. But it was fine, it was a happy ending, and that's fairly typical. I was watching that with my nan, and she was getting on a bit then. And, well, she's dead now, but... it's true. She said, look at that, he was lucky, because usually they gobble them straight up. Usually. How many kids has she thrown to the gorillas in her time? She also said, right, she's dead now, but she was on the way then, and, from the neck up. But do you remember the Strangeways riots about 10 years ago? And the prisoners were up on the roof for about 3 days, and the guards and police couldn't do anything. They were ripping the place to pieces. They were putting the tiles off, and they were just throwing it down for about 3 days. She went, look at them. They should be locked up. Very rare, luckily, giant gorilla. One official sighting, New York, 1930s. Made the news because it grabbed a starlet of the time, Fay Ray. She's pretty big. I used to think we evolved from apes. Darwin's theory of evolution through natural selection seemed pretty watertight. But in doing research for this show, I came across a theory that deviates from Darwin's, and I believe that. I just found it in a dusty old book in a library. It's called the Bible. And Darwin was wrong. We didn't evolve, God made us.
Guys, how many times has a comedian, especially an English comedian, said or made a joke and paused? Like, I remember the Dave Allen bit when he was talking about and God wanted Adam to be happy, pause, and he just looks at the audience, because the pause is so intentional, but it's so necessary. It's so funny.
So I just want to explain to you exactly how that happened. Okay. The first book of Moses, commonly called Genesis. Start at the beginning. Fairly big book, but Friday, innit? Lock the doors. Okay. Took me 4 years to get this platform. Now they listen. Just think if I'd have blown it, just going door to door. Right, okay. Some of the things you'll hear do sound a little bit far-fetched, I admit that. I thought it was, but then I found out that the other name for the Bible is the Gospel, so it is all true. So, luckily, clue is in the title. Okay. Come on, it's the Bible. Okay. Chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. It doesn't go into detail.
I wouldn't consult the Bible if I wanted to go into detail. I actually wouldn't consult the Bible if I wanted to critically think either. I think the Bible's really good at like giving you, something you can use for regulation, to stabilize yourself, to ground yourself. Critical thinking, I'd use my brain, not the Bible.
Chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. It doesn't go into detail. He doesn't need to explain to you. You probably understand it because he's got a massive brain. Yours is little, and you go, what? He goes, don't. What? Just trust me. And also, if he explained it to you, it would like ruin the enigma. Do you know what I mean? You'd go, that's amazing. He just says it's a trick, and you go, oh. So it's like seeing. No, it's like if David Blaine did something, and you go, oh, that is real magic, and you go, no, I'm just standing on one leg and lifting the other up. Easy. So. Keeps his cards very close to his chest. God's good luck to him. He can do what he wants. He can do anything, so he can do what he wants. Okay, here we go. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. Bit dark, he sorted that out. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. Huh? Isn't that brilliant? Hey? Oh, come on, that's amazing. He made light up. It was dark, it was nothing before. It's not like he saw someone on holiday and went, that'll be good back on Earth. He made it up. Do you not, he invented, there was nothing to go by. It wasn't like there was twilight and he went, let's have that a little bit brighter. He just went, let there be light, and at the speed of light, he didn't go, let there be light. Come on, I'm busy, it's the first day, I've got a lot to do, I've only got 7 days, do you know what I mean? And he probably didn't have to say it, he did say it, but he could have gone, that's exactly what I was thinking of, brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Come on, he's amazing. What are you free your minds, listen, right, okay. So he did the light, invented it, which means that he created the heaven and the earth in the dark. Fucking hell. How good is that? I'd have gone, right, let's have a little bit of light on the situation, let's see what we're doing, right. I need some planets.
Oh, I wish that was longer. Ricky Gervais is really funny, and I love how he just takes the piss. I mean, yeah, it's just typical, isn't it? Like, someone said in the beginning there was nothing, then God created light, there was still nothing, but you could see it a whole lot better. I could solve the world's problems if I cared. That caught me off guard and made me laugh. I feel like, yeah, he's one of those comedians who, like, you don't need to try and be funny, you just are funny. I love comedians like that, like people who aren't trying hard, but like just their cadence, the way they deliver stuff, it's like you have to laugh. But yeah, I am really interested to see more of Ricky Gervais, especially his take on religion, Christianity, the Bible. You know me, guys, like if you actually know me, you know that I love thinking on this channel. I'm always evolving, always, you know, growing and inspecting things. Like, I really think if I want anyone to take anything from this channel, it's the ability to critically think and question things for yourself, because that's what I have been doing my whole life. That's, I think, what makes me me. I'm so curious. Like, I don't just stop at what people tell me. I go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper because I want to get to the truth. I'm definitely a truth seeker. So if you guys are a truth seeker as well and you love the truth, then join me on this journey of seeking truth. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Road to 50k, guys. I think we can do it. And yeah, I'm gonna love y'all and leave you. Follow me on all my socials, link in the description. Bye.